Today we're going to show you 4 drills that you can do with your friend when you're playing in the park. So we're going to give you some examples. Yes, this is the perfect warm-up drill. So you start here, maybe 2 meters between, and your friend the same, maybe 5 meters between the cones. You receive the ball on this side, 1 touch, and play it on the outside. So it's good for the first touch and then playing outside. And then you can, after a few rounds, you can turn around, do it from the other side, or you can maybe even do it a little bit smaller. So it's all about having a good first touch over and a good pass. Minus point for me if you hit the cone.
Now we're gonna do a drill that I did really often as a kid with my friends. It creates competition between us and it's fun. It's mostly about our first touch, but you also need to think. It goes like this. The ball is in the air. I can call him to do 3 touch, 2 touch, or 1 touch. And when he does it, he also needs to call back to me. So I say 2 touch.
3.
Then I take a 3, 4. And you can call out to 7.
5.
2.
2.
1.
3. How many?
I forgot now, and now he gets a point. And we can play up to 3, 5, 7, we can decide. So it's really nice. You need to think, you can't forget like me, how to tell him how many touches you need to do. This drill is really good to do in the beginning of the training or before the training starts. It's fun. Don't need to move that much, only thinking about your first touch and get your mind going on. Now we're doing another warm-up drill that you don't need to be really warm-up to do. It's also a competition. We in Iceland love to compete. So I'm gonna stand in this box and Alfred is gonna stand in this box, and it's about our first touch. How good is your first touch? So we're passing to each other. It's better to start here, and I need to pass to Alfred and he needs to have his first touch in the box. If he loses out of the box, I get the point. So it's like this, pass it over. Yeah, then we play until one of us loses the ball, and we can pass as hard as you want, but if it's a bad pass, he obviously gets a point. So like now Alfred lost it outside of the box, so I gain a point. And it's good to play up till 5 or 7 like we did before.
Yes, so now we're going to show you a drill that is a little bit about communication with your teammate, about turning, about when and which feet you want the ball. And yeah, it's involving 2 players, where I as the receiving player get the ball, and it's also about checking what's happening behind me on the pitch when I'm receiving the ball. And my teammate, he will tell me to turn right or left or play back or turn. So it's always good to get a communication from your teammate, but me, I also have to check behind me what's happening before I receive the ball, to take a picture of what's happening on the pitch. So I'm coming here, Saiba tells me
right.
I turn here. One thing that's very important to focus on is when I'm coming to receive the ball is to check on the right, check on the left, and then wait for a signal.
Left.
And then a quick turn when receiving the ball. But also always to have your body between the defender and the ball. Coming to the ball, check, check.
Right.
Thanks guys for watching. We hope that you learned something from today. We enjoyed it a lot.
And we hope to see you in another video.